This is the East Park Podcast. We in first place, then mother shows in last. Got the question of the week coming at you fast. Alcohol on deck, pour me up a glass. We be sounding pretty funny. Laugh until you cramping, you can feel it in your tummy. Shows every week, gotta keep them on deck. Talking hella trash, but with all due respect. We got Kai, Zay, and Chad. Get into the topics like they're getting to the bag. Thank you for your time, now please sit back and relax. The show's about to start, turn the volume to the max.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is our Thanksgiving episode. Actually, no, it's the week before Thanksgiving. This is episode 33. My name is Xavier.
My name is Kylie.
Dun, dun, dun.
How you doing? How you been? Let me cut myself off. Esau, that man,
The myth.
the legend, Chad.
Ooh, it's Chad.
It's
Like
just Chad.
Like I said, it's episode 33. It is time to give away $50. What's up?
Yo,
Your
Your
drink
eyes
kind of
just
foamed
lit.
up a little bit.
Oh yeah, for some reason, whenever
When you
I set
set it
a
down?
beer in a bottle, I didn't stop drinking beer in a bottle because I set
you
it down
won't. You
too
won't
hard.
take that glass and hit the other one on top.
Fuck no.
No, you won't.
Fuck no. I already have a problem with setting my beer down too hard on the table and then it like overflows. Like a
Really?
volcano.
Yeah.
I do that so often, bro.
It's so funny.
We're giving away $50 this week.
$50.
So if you aren't
$50.
already aware, sit back, listen to this episode, and somewhere in this episode you're gonna hear a keyword and a big ass announcement with sound effects and shit like that to let you guys know that yeah.
Yeah, you won't have to guess or anything. You'll straight up be given to you.
You'll hear
Right.
it.
Yo, so real quick, recap.
Wait. I got a question.
What's up?
About the money. So Cash App doesn't do like national.
Venmo?
What?
We can use
We're
Venmo.
Cash Apping the $50, right?
Right.
Yeah.
What if it's someone out of the United States? Because
Well, we'll make an alternate. We'll figure it
I
out.
think we
we'll
could
have to
use
do
Venmo.
Venmo. Yeah, is
Yeah, we'll figure
Venmo?
it
Is
out.
it Venmo?
Yeah.
We'll figure it
Is
out.
it?
Venmo is what most people use.
Venmo, PayPal, whatever the case may be.
Is
Yeah.
it like multinational though?
I think so.
Because
Multinational.
this podcast
that a
is
word?
listened
I don't
to
know.
Yeah.
overseas. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Hey, remember the
You
people in like
always-
France and Germany, dude?
Yeah.
Are they still
Shout out you
listening?
guys.
The numbers are still going up last time I checked.
That's dope.
It was at like 40 something. So there's more people listening than episodes out. So
All right.
how this works is, like I said, somewhere in this episode there's gonna be a keyword. By the time the video comes out, you guys probably already lost. So just listen to the episode, the audio episode. There's gonna be a keyword somewhere in this episode, and what you have to do is send that keyword into our Instagram at East Park Entertainment.
Through the DMs.
Yeah, the first person to DM us, the very first person
With the correct keyword.
with the correct keyword, spell it right. You have to spell it right. Make sure your
There's no way you don't spell it wrong.
right. I mean, come on now. It's
Or maybe we'll
2019.
put a dash in between.
Maybe. If you're the first person to get that keyword in, you win $50. Pretty simple.
Pretty simple.
$50. That's
Like who-
50.
Who doesn't want to win $50, bro?
I want to win $50. So honestly,
Kylie,
I
you know
might
what-
make a fake Instagram.
You know what
I'm
you
not
have
gonna lie.
to. You know what you have to do then.
What?
You have to just make, like you said, make a fake Instagram and win the $50. I'm gonna be like,
You're
yo,
gonna get a DM from
Sally.
Sally with
Bro.
0 followers, 0 following,
I'm gonna send a
0 posts.
I'm gonna send the $50 to Kylie, and her phone's gonna go off the moment I send it. I'll be like,
what the fuck was that?
the hell happened?
Your girl needs $50. What can I say?
Yeah. We all need it. Welcome to the podcast for anybody that's new listening, because I boosted the shit out of one of the posts. So
I saw that. That was dope.
you got like 3,000 fucking like views or whatever. Like
Hey.
It was dope.
Where y'all at?
Yeah, definitely. Welcome to the podcast you didn't know you needed, the East Park Podcast. We are about to do some crazy shit today. We got the weekly recap. Got a lot of crazy shit that happened this week. Breaking news. I got some funny, some weird stuff. Pretty sure you guys got some crazy
I got
stuff
some
too for the
weird
week.
shit.
Then we're gonna but we're gonna do our question of the week, or not safe for work question of the week, followed with the Salt and Pepper game this week.
Hey,
Got some crazy stuff.
it's a fun game.
And then Chad will wrap things up with his
Riddle of the week.
yes sir. Let's get into it.
All right.
Weekly recap. What we got?
What'd you guys do?
We did a lot of stuff.
We went to the casino without Chad.
Yeah.
Because he fucking ditched.
I didn't mean
Fucking
to flake. It
flake.
was some bullshit, dude.
We set up a trip to the casino for Chad's birthday, and Chad dipped out on us.
I know, I'm
so
sorry.
Me and Zay celebrated Chad's birthday at the casino.
Well, thanks.
So that was fun. We went to the Jack.
Yeah, the cake was great, bro.
Thanks.
The
dude.
cake.
What kind of cake?
It was a
Imaginary cake.
Imagine.
it was cake in the form of alcoholic drinks at the bar.
True.
Goddamn.
Oh,
I wish
yeah, I
I
forgot
would have
about that.
went, dude.
Oh,
I'm
it would have been so
sorry.
fun.
Real
I was pissed.
quick thing here. Cleveland is weak as fuck for one thing.
How so?
So they have these scooters that are all over downtown,
Dude,
bro.
people like
All over downtown.
homeless people like take off the batteries on those
Oh, I
or the
don't blame 'em.
GPS
I don't
and
blame
like that's theirs.
Bro, but you can't use them after 7:30 p.m.
What?
Yeah,
I'd
Or
have that
7,
shit running
7:30.
24/7.
you would think.
There's no reason not to.
Right. But like you go, like we tried to get on one because we parked in the parking lot that was near the casino.
Yeah.
And whoa, that was a burp. And we wanted to go into the flats. If anybody knows, in downtown Cleveland, there's the area. It's called Public Square, is where the casino at, and then like maybe a quarter mile away from Public Square is the flats. It's like the bar area. And so we went down there, but we were gonna, fucking scooter it down there because it was kind of chilly
Yeah.
out, and it was like the quicker we get
Who
down there, the
doesn't want to
better.
ride a scooter
Yeah,
sometimes? It's
and,
kind of
and
fun.
that too, yeah, of course. And fucking, we tried, like, we downloaded the app, and we tried to scan the little QR code
Yeah.
to, like, connect
To,
to
like,
the
connect
fucking,
to it.
yeah, to get it going or whatever. And it was like, yeah, this is inoperable until 7 o'clock tomorrow
fuck?
morning. And we're like, yo, what the fuck?
That's some bullshit.
I would have just parked down there now. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Maybe now they gotta walk all the way down
Oh,
there
shit.
Yeah.
without a scooter.
She was in heels. So
I was
like,
in
it's-
heels.
Oh,
It was
my
ass.
word.
It was honestly one of my worst decisions.
Yeah.
Although not as bad as
Niagara
Clifton
Falls.
Hill and
That's-
Niagara Falls in heels. That was
You
my
wore
worst
heels
nightmare.
to Niagara Falls?
We went
Um,
out to dinner.
Yeah, we went out to a
Oh.
nice dinner.
Yeah.
And yeah, big mistake. Also a big mistake this weekend.
Clifton Hill's like a 45-degree angle down.
God damn.
Yeah, dude, it's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
But so we went to Dante's Inferno bar.
Yeah.
Dude, I read that
Up
book.
there?
That reminded me.
Yeah. Jesus.
Nice.
Hey, good book. That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying.
So that was fun. Just drinking.
Chill bar.
Oh.
Chill bar?
Oh, wait. Hold
What?
on.
Oh.
Kyla has something to tell about a. Here we go.
I got a story
What
about
do you
a.
got? What do you got?
There was a girl once.
There once was a girl.
There once was a girl
In a
at a
bar.
bar
Called Dante's
Okay.
Inferno.
called Dante's
In
Inferno.
the flats in good old Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah. So I went to the restroom. This is like my second trip, probably, or something, because I got a tiny
Weak-ass
bladder. Tiny bladder of mine. So I was in the bathroom. It was a weird experience, not gonna lie. I was like, found myself a stall, got in the stall, was handling my shit, doing my business, and I just hear straight fucking barfing,
Oh,
Dude, that's
In the
it's
stall
always
next to
an
me?
awkward experience.
just straight barfing, and I was like, what
Blech.
is going on right now? Like, I want to go home. So like vomiting in the stall next to me, and then I, just dip out, go wash my hands, and then I'm like headed to the hand dryer where some girl burst through the door
What the fuck?
and is bent over in front of the hand dryer. So like, okay, here's the
Like
wall.
in your way?
Yeah, like, so here's the door.
Yeah.
Here's the wall and here's the hand dryer. She was bent over at a angle like this.
Face down.
Face down,
Ass
ass up, bro. Literally ass is on the wall. Like, legs are parallel with the wall.
Oh my
ass
God.
under the dryer. And she's bent over. And she's like, my ass is wet. And I'm like, oh my God. I was
Trying
like,
to dry your ass?
yeah. I was like, are you good?
who just bends over to dry their ass?
Yeah, what the fuck? Let me.
Let me just handstand on the wall and dry my ass real quick.
I was like, you good? She's like, my butt is wet. I'm
Drunk
like,
as fuck for sure.
Mind you, these same girls were like outside. They have fire pits outside.
Yeah.
She was like damn near in the fire, bro.
What the fuck? Why didn't you just
Yeah.
stay there? Fire's gonna do you a
yeah.
lot better than a
Yeah,
hand
that's
dryer.
true. And then they're just being ignorant. And I was like, so we were in the bathroom, and she was just like, and I was like, excuse me, goodbye. move. I
Get
need
your wet
to get
ass out of here. I
Your
can't
wet
tell.
ass
Like,
head.
How do I
just
know
trying
that
to get
ain't
out the
piss?
bathroom.
How do I know that ain't piss?
Real life, bro. I wouldn't doubt it. There was a lot of drunk ass people there, which is crazy.
Huh.
Yeah, somebody like dropped their glass and shit. Like it got to a point where it was like, is this Akron or is this Cleveland?
Damn.
Yeah, it was
No.
crazy.
Real talk though, the bar is nice as shit. They have like shuffleboard.
I love it.
They have like all kinds of games. They have the basketball game, which we never played.
Wait, is shuffleboard the one with the sticks? Which one is that?
Well, didn't they have shuffleboard? Was that shuffleboard?
I don't know. I don't
They
know
had
what
some
you're
like
talking about.
long ass fucking thing on the ground. I think it was shuffleboard.
That sounds
Yeah.
like shuffleboard.
They had like skee ball.
Yeah.
Hey.
A couple other games. They had like Jenga set up and stuff like that.
Jenga.
Like,
Air
yeah.
hockey, right?
air hockey. That game where it's like a dome, but it has the soccer players or whatever.
Oh.
What do you call that game?
Foosball?
Yeah, foosball. But it wasn't like open foosball. It was like the one where it has like the dome over top.
Okay.
Of it, like arcade style. or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a chill bar, bro. Like
Hey,
it
Yeah,
wasn't
I really like
overcrowded.
it.
Like it was dope.
I'm good as fucking foosball, dude.
I got a foosball table.
Really?
It's over there.
It's literally right there.
Yeah.
It's been there this whole fucking time.
Yeah, we can set
And
it
I
up one
know-
day. Well, next time we have a party, we should set that up.
Hell yeah.
I'd be down.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was my experience of the weekend. And then
we had to walk back up the hill from the
That
flats.
45
which
degree
was
angle.
shit. It was really bad. And then we went to the casino, which
Both
was
came out positive, right?
We
$5
did.
positive.
Hey, that's better than nothing.
Yeah.
I was $20 positive.
Yeah. Yo,
So
Real quick.
I was unclear.
So we're sitting at the fucking the slot machines.
Yeah.
And my machine starts going crazy.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
He's
so-
like literally put $10 in the machine.
Five.
Probably 5.
I turned $5 into $48 like in like 5 minutes. Bro.
Yeah, bro. It was ridiculous.
So-
I was like,
I got like I hit this thing. I don't know what the fuck I did, but like I hit whatever thing on the slot machine that allows you to get like 26 free plays. Like the machine literally plays. It literally just sits there and plays by itself.
Yeah.
And it's just sitting there racking up money. I'm like, bro, I just
for nothing, for free.
I just like multiply my money by like 10, bro.
By
like
10.
this is crazy.
Holy. Yo,
And,
the
so
last time I went to the casino,
Yeah.
it was just like button
Pressing
press
button.
after button
And then you
press.
get depressed as fuck.
And they're like, well, there's $30,
Yeah,
dude.
quickly.
Down
What
the
the fuck do I
fucking
do
drain.
now?
quickly. And
Yeah.
so Kylie's like, she's looking over at me. She's like pissed because like her machine's not doing shit for her. And
yeah,
like,
I was all sad over there. I was like,
Did you
I
guys
don't
just
even
play
know why.
slots or did you play
no,
like
we
tables?
just got there, just kind of like warm ourselves
Yeah,
up, get
yeah,
used to
yeah.
the environment.
All
and
right.
everything like that. And so Kylie's like, she's like cashing out, like she's getting her ticket, or whatever. And
because
saying,
I was
"Fuck
up
this."
like $13 and I was like, yeah, I'm out.
And
like,
like,
I'm cool. I
literally,
ain't
I
about to
think-
blow it.
in the first 10 minutes, I think she hit like 3 machines or something like that. I'm like, bro, you gotta let one machine heat up a little bit.
Yeah.
So we sat down on another machine, and then all of a sudden, boom, $26 or something
Oh,
like that. Wasn't it like
damn.
26 or something like that?
Yeah, I think I got like 26
Yeah.
on one.
I'm like, bro, I told you, man. You gotta let that
Nice.
bitch heat up a little bit, man.
But that other one I was on, I was trying to let it heat up, and bro, it was not doing it for me.
Do they have like
At
the
all.
crazy slots where it's like huge
Yes.
screens where they're like
Yes.
curved and
Yes,
like
bro.
themed like Game of Thrones and
Yes.
shit?
Yes.
That's some crazy
Yeah,
shit.
some
And I
weird
can't understand
shit.
a single thing about it, bro.
Yeah, dude, all you do
Don't understand. Just press the button.
just press the button.
If it tells you
take
you
my
won,
30
great.
cents.
If it doesn't,
Right.
just move on to the next one.
Right. Right. Yeah, it was. I mean, the Jack Casino was dope, but on a crowded night, bro, it's really like Kylie said,
It's rough.
It's sensory overload, bro. There's
Damn.
so much
There's a
shit
lot
going
going
on.
Yeah, it's a lot. I had a bad headache the next
Ooh.
day, and it wasn't because I drank too much for once ever.
And on top of that, like when if you're new there, they don't really make it convenient for you to like sign up or like know what to do or whatever.
Really?
Like we went to the wrong line like 3 times or whatever.
Damn.
Yeah, and
And
every
then-
There's
person
no
was just like,
signs?
"Go over there."
And we were like,
And
all
we're
right,
like-
we're over here, and then the next person was like, go around the corner that way.
dude.
And we're like, what the
Over
fuck?
there.
I went to fucking Home Depot, right? And I had the same experience. 3 different people
Yeah.
told me the wrong shit. And I was like, what do I do? Where
What
do
are you
I
guys
find
doing?
this
What's
shit?
the fucking point of
Just
you guys?
help me.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
then-
that was
yeah,
frustrating
it
as fuck.
But
But
once we figured everything out, it was
chill?
enjoyable.
Nice.
I would say at the very
Are you the
least.
kind of like slots player that just spams the button?
Nah.
Did you wait for it to end?
I wait for it to end, and I'm kind of like, I want to make my money last.
Yeah,
I kind of
yeah.
want to see it go rather than just like be like, oh shit, now I just had 10, now I'm down to 3.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You got to play the pennies.
1,000.
that's what we were
I
doing.
yeah. I was telling her, but that's the one thing I do know. Do not go to the dollars and do not go to the
Hell
$5
no.
machines because your money will be gone like
Instantly,
that.
dude.
So we ended up going to the blackjack table. Well, first of all, we went to the second floor, which is like half slots, like half like tables.
Yeah.
And every table is like loaded full of people. There's no room to sit down. Like,
Yeah,
every
fucking
game, poker,
loaded.
there's
Yeah.
roulette, like all those types of games.
And like $25 minimums or more,
Right.
which like doesn't sound
That's
like a
it's-
lot.
That's the bet amount, right? You
Yeah.
have to bet 20.
Yeah.
Yeah,
God damn.
which is kind of a lot.
like, where's
when
the
you're
15
broke.
and 10s, dude?
We were playing fives downstairs. Fuck
Yeah,
fuck
literally
that.
fives.
I've
Yes.
never seen 5 tables.
Yeah. But you had to put like another 5 down for like a side bet or some bullshit. I didn't even know what the fuck.
This
was
is why I
going on with
like
that.
roulette, because you can bet any amount.
Right.
I go by 2s.
But like even the roulette table, like we were kind of just like
The
staring
roulette
at it.
was very confusing
Really?
because they were very like.
I don't know what the fuck was
Roulette
going
is
on.
difficult because your side bets, like your, I don't know what they call them, like the ones on the edge. You know what I'm talking about?
Like
Like the reds,
lines
the
and-
blacks, the
Yeah,
odds,
yeah,
the
yeah.
evens.
Yeah.
You have to bet a certain amount on that that's different than like any other, like just single number.
Yeah.
And then if you want to put a chip like in the center of like 4 numbers, it can't be just say $5.
Yeah,
it
it's
has
just
to
split
be
evenly.
$20.
Yeah, yeah.
Right,
So it
right.
splits 5 by each.
Right.
Right.
So it's like it's hard to understand when you like don't know what the fuck you're doing.
The way I always played roulette was like I start off with $2, right?
Okay.
I'll bet on black. Let's just say I win. So now I have $4.
Right.
I'll put that $4 back in.
So you
And
only
bet
bet
on
with the money.
black.
You really only bet with the money that you win.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and if it's wrong, like you miss, like, all right, let's say you get up to $10
Yeah.
and you bet on black, you
Right.
just keep betting on the same color
Right.
until you lose.
Right.
And then
So you only bet
switched
on
it.
black? Like you don't bet on any numbers or nothing?
Yeah. So I'll give you an example. So I'll go 2 on black. I win. I get $4 back. 4 on black. And then let's say I lose.
Okay.
I'll go 2 on red
Okay.
until you see what I mean.
Okay. I see what you're saying. Just go with the
Right.
flow until you can't anymore.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
All right.
Seems lit. Yeah, we wanted to play roulette and we wanted to play craps, but we didn't.
We didn't teach ourselves. We literally just learned how to play blackjack, like we said last week's episode. Or whatever.
Blackjack is kind of it's not like super
I like
confusing,
blackjack.
but
I think
like
it's pretty simple
yeah.
compared to craps and roulette. I think it's
when
way
it comes to
easier.
like splits and shit, like you get 2 of the same, you can like split it in
Yeah,
half.
yeah.
yeah.
That's where I get confused.
Yeah. See, that's what I like though, because it's like when
Yeah,
you
you
split
get like
them-
2 different hands almost.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But so
Chance
yeah,
to win twice the money
we fucking
or lose twice the money.
Exactly.
we fucking get to this table downstairs or whatever, and like we are watching everybody play and everything and like that, and it's like me and Kylie looking at each other like, go ahead. And she's like, no, you go ahead. And I'm like, fuck, bro.
Fuck.
Like, we were both just, I don't know why we were nervous. Like,
I know it's
it's
it
just
is
like
nerve wracking sitting at a table with other people,
strangers and shit like
then
that,
the
you're playing for
dealer's just
money.
fucking passing out cards.
Yeah, and like we're very
fast as
lucky.
shit.
Like the table that we did sit down at, like the people there were very like chill and laid back, and like the dealer
Drunk.
was they were all really drunk, and like our dealer was like super nice. Like
what was the
some
dude's
of
kid's
the
name?
Oh, they'll help you.
Mason.
Mason. He was like, I'm doing it for Mason. I'm doing it for Mason. He
Yeah,
was drunk
bro.
as fuck, bro.
Oh, dude,
No, but
that's lit,
some
though.
dealers
Fuck
there.
my ex-wife.
Yeah, bro, literally. He was like, just straight up, fuck my ex-wife. I love my son, Mason. But some of the dealers
Goddamn.
there are just like,
They don't really like help
they
you.
don't want you to like do good. And she was like really nice and like friendly and
They're nice. Got a good dealer.
Yeah, she was cool. But yeah, we sat down and I went through my money in about 10 minutes. I think I played like
Damn.
$25 worth of
Blackjack.
blackjack or whatever for $5
Yeah,
bets
yeah.
or whatever.
It's like yeah.
And
No, because when
I
you
think
get
I
on
won
like a
one
losing
hand, bro.
streak, you get like so fucking depressed.
Yeah, I
you're
don't
like,
yeah,
I
because
won
then you're
one.
I
just
just
throwing
lost
money away.
$15. Do I really want to, throw in another 5
Right.
and potentially lose
Right.
20?
See, my strategy is I have money.
Yeah.
If I win money, I'm going to take that ticket. I'm going to put it in my pocket.
Okay.
So I know that I'm going home with something.
Yeah, yeah.
So the $48 that I won off that slot machine
Yeah.
went straight in my pocket, and I didn't bring
You
that
didn't
bitch out
touch
until
it.
until it was time to leave.
Shit.
So I know that I'm walking out with
with
something.
at least something.
Right.
Instead of
Especially if you
nothing.
hit kind of, well, in some people's eyes that may not be big, but shit, for my first time
$48,
going
yeah. It's
for
not
$5,
bad.
bro.
Yeah.
Turning $48, that's big for me. But it was cool.
Nice.
It was cool.
Yeah, I think I put $20 into the blackjack table, and I left with 35. So I was like, I'm at 35. I'm gonna just walk away now.
We were like, what do we do with the chips? And I'm just like, I think we just walk away.
You walk around. Yeah, you take
I just felt like a little uncomfortable about doing that. Like,
really.
It's like, what if
I
the
don't know.
dealer says like,
no, they're
no,
yours.
you
take
trade.
'em.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I thought maybe you like traded them in for like cash
at the table.
at
like,
the table. I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah, like I seen Kylie's eyes light up. So they got this thing on the table where like you give them their you give them your money, and then they slide it over to this little slot, and then they got
like
this little
scans or whatever.
No, they got this like thing. It's like
It just pushes it down into the table.
I don't even know what the fuck. It almost looks like it doesn't look like a phone. It has like a handle, and then like the rest of it
It's
looks
just
like
clear.
your phone.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then it like folds your money down into this fucking
What the
hole
hell?
in the table, and Kylie saw it disappear, and she was like, "What the fuck?"
It's
Which
gone
is
forever
weird.
now.
Just funny.
Yeah, it was cool though.
I wonder how much those dealers make up there.
Probably some good money.
Probably make good money being
They
a
gotta be
dealer.
quick.
They gotta be like on top of their shit. It's like
Yeah,
a
they gotta have
professional
good
job.
like mental math skills.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Adding up all the cards and shit.
Yeah, that's the one thing we were worried about, like having to do like quick math.
And she
with
straight
the-
up told you.
Yeah, she
I was
just
like,
did it for
Yeah.
you.
she's
Yeah.
like 10.
They make it pretty
13.
simple for you.
We walked up to the table. We saw other people doing the little signs, whatever, and we like quickly adapted. Like we were doing like the little signals or whatever. So she would be like hit or
yeah,
no.
you should.
Yeah, that's the tap on the table
Yeah.
for hit, or do the little like
Yeah.
weight, like a little slice at the neck for
Yeah.
stay or whatever. And we were just like, all right, we're just doing what everybody else is doing right now. Like, fuck.
Sometimes I got nervous that I was going to do the wrong motion.
Oh yeah, you mean to hit and you're like, oh wait, no.
Never mind.
Yeah, that was our little trip to the Jack Casino.
Nice.
Chad, what you got, man?
My weekly
How was your
recap.
birthday?
How was the B-Day?
You know,
dog?
all right. So it started on Friday. Didn't do shit Friday. Saturday, I was gonna go to the casino with you guys. That fucking couldn't do that. Instead went to the restaurant with my parents.
Okay.
You know, a little family dinner, whatever. Didn't drink.
Damn.
Yeah, it was.
First opportunity.
It's all right.
But you had a story for us
What kind of story?
about
Why
buying
don't you tell
alcohol.
us?
Oh, whoa. I went to the gas station.
What kind of alcohol are you buying?
One of the first duties when you turn 21.
I had to buy. So I went back. I was going to buy two things of
I
Twisted
thought you
Tea.
were going to say toothpaste. I'm like,
Toothpaste. No, I was in the beer cave is what they call it.
whoa. I hate that shit.
Forever. Just like deciding like what the fuck do I want?
Yeah.
So I just said fuck it, I'll go for the teas, bro.
Okay.
I went for the Twisted Teas. I get up to the register. Guess fucking what?
I didn't ID you.
Well, he did.
Okay.
My license was expired. So I've been
You didn't renew your
I didn't
license?
God damn.
So that didn't fucking work
So
out.
he didn't let it go through?
No.
Oh, come the fuck
Yeah.
on.
He goes.
You didn't have your passport on you?
No, I don't carry my passport. No, I don't
Oh,
carry
wait. You got the actual book, don't you?
I have both, the card and the,
Okay.
the book.
Oh,
But
see,
I don't carry the card on
Okay.
me, so I never thought I needed to.
Yeah.
So yeah, I walk up, hand him my license. He goes, scans it. He goes, this is expired, and I'm like, what?
You still can't look at the date, you fuck boy?
Yeah, like it has the holes in it and everything. Like what the fuck is that?
You bitch.
Okay, so you got your license renewed.
Yeah, I
though.
renewed it.
Did you get the paper that comes with it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have.
You
it
should.
on- I didn't have it
Oh,
on me. Yeah.
They tell you to keep the paper on you while you. Yeah.
'Cause it's my temporary license or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah.
Some bullshit.
Yeah. Ohio was weird with that
Yeah,
shit.
I think it's so dumb that they have to send it to you in the mail now.
Yeah.
It's just like,
And I was
Why turn
standing in
21?
line for so long.
That's the worst. That's
Literally,
the fucking worst.
with two things of just fucking
like
so long. My arms were
Cold
sore.
as fuck. Hands cold as fuck, bro. I bet.
Exactly, dude.
All right.
so fucked.
Kylie, you saw
boring.
a house fire.
Oh my god, I'm just like
Was it a house
story.
fire?
Yeah, bro. I'm like just on the stories this week. So what day was it?
Saturday morning? No, Monday.
Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday morning.
So I opened Saturday. So I leave the
Yeah,
house
it was
at
Saturday morning.
5 a.m. on a Saturday morning, which is super early, and there shouldn't be any commotion, or so I thought.
Yeah.
Little did you know.
There
Little did
should
you
be
know.
there should be nothing happening.
At 5
okay,
a.m..
at 5 a.m., especially on a Saturday. So there I was, just hopping on the highway, headed towards Route 8 from 76, if you know where that's at, passing Hoban.
Shout out to our Acronites.
Passing Hoban, and I noticed there are two cars pulled off onto the shoulder of the highway. And I was like, wow, that's really weird. Like, okay. And, like, I just look up, and off to my right, like, off of the bridge of the highway. Well, I guess it's not a bridge, but it's, like, raised up. off of the side of the highway is literally an entire house.
Entire
House
Yeah.
engulfed in flames.
What the fuck?
The whole thing.
Holy.
And-
Imagine your house burns down. What the fuck?
What do
I
you
was
do?
just like, I straight up just like, oh my fucking God. Like, I've never seen an entire house in flames. Like, I think I've seen a house fire, but it was like a
Like
portion.
a small one, yeah.
Yeah, like a portion of the house. Straight up whole house in flames.
That's crazy.
It was on Ingram Street.
Yep.
Apparently the two people that were in the house like were transported to the hospital, and last I checked they don't know like what kind of condition they're in.
Damn.
But
Yeah, it's crazy.
like this is fucked up, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
Fuck it.
As many fucked up things me and Chad have said in this fucking podcast, you want to apologize for being fucked up
Listen,
for one moment.
I ain't apologizing for comedy, dude.
Right.
All right, so I have to apologize for this, but I was, passing by, honestly just shook for the entire ride, my whole hour-long ride to work. I was just shook because I was like, what the fuck is happening right now? But I couldn't help but think as I was driving by, it smelled like smoke. Like, just the air smelled like smoke for the next, 2 minutes as I was passing the house and shit. And I couldn't help but think, if someone died in that house fire and I'm, breathing in the remains of some dead people.
I thought she was going to say, damn, I wonder if that was a trap house and maybe all their weed burnt up or some shit.
Am I high right now?
You get the secondhand smoke.
Right. You're high as fuck. Next drug test you have to take is just you fail
bro.
immediately. I haven't even smoked, dog. What you mean?
No, bro. I was just thinking oh God, I really hope someone didn't die in that house fire, because right now, if this is their dead body,
Breathing
fucking
in some remains, yeah.
just freaked me out. Just I really hope someone for the sake of me not breathing in any dead people today, I just hope no one died.
Yo, so
It's fucked up.
speaking of hot things, I tried the Popeyes chicken
I
sandwich.
saw on your story. How was that?
All right, so let me walk you through this.
All right.
Kylie, I know you don't like hot things. So
Not a fan.
I
Can't lie.
tried the non-spicy one today.
Oh, did you?
They have
Do you
one.
like it?
Literally is not hot at all. There's not any bit of spice to it.
Okay.
But yesterday was the first time I tried it, and I got in and out of the fucking restaurant in 5 minutes. No problem.
Easy, no problem.
Yeah.
The hype is
Oh,
gone,
wow.
basically.
Yeah, the hype is gone.
The pickup was dope. And when I pulled up to the parking lot, I looked on the door, and I was making sure there wasn't one of those little dumbass signs that says, sorry, we're
all out.
Yeah.
Shit.
So when I didn't see it, I was like, all right, we good.
We good.
So I walk in, I grab it, I go back to work with it, I sit down with it, I look at it, and I'm like, all right, here we go. Recording it and everything like that. But in my mind, I'm like, all right, this better be fucking good.
Yeah, what if it's a disappointment?
Took my first bite out of it.
Yeah.
Just like I said in the video, I can absolutely see why people are whooping people's asses over this sandwich, bro. That sandwich, the best chicken, not sandwich, but the best chicken sandwich I have ever had
What?
in my life.
Could you
I'm
compare
not
it to a
over-exaggerating.
different fast food place? So I have an idea what it tastes like. I'm salivating over here.
can't.
I fucking want to.
I can't.
Wait, so it's not like Chick-fil-A's. It's not like.
Have you ever had a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not like Chick-fil-A because Chick-fil-A has a specific taste in their chicken.
Okay. It's different.
So
It's different.
It's that Popeyes chicken sandwich.
I hate you.
Yeah, Popeye's chicken is honestly bomb as fuck. I can't lie.
And it's not like their chicken strips.
Yeah.
It's a big ass fucking chicken patty.
Damn.
I mean, thick ass.
Okay.
Piece. Thick as
Shit.
fuck.
You're very passionate about this chicken.
Put
Hey, he'll
Popeyes.
fight somebody over it.
Popeyes. You want a fucking poster boy? Sign me the fuck up. But yo, all right, this is how you know something is really good food wise. So I got 3 of them.
Okay.
I got one for myself, I got one for one of my coworkers, and I got one for another one of my coworkers. But one of my coworkers out of the 3 doesn't like spicy foods. He really literally can't eat. If peanut butter had
It's me.
the most minute amount of spice in it, he would not eat peanut butter.
Really?
So
Damn.
I don't know why I use peanut butter. For
Why?
example.
What kind of analogy was
I don't
that?
know.
I wanna
I'm
know.
allergic
I
to
don't
peanut
know. I
butter.
Yeah,
Um,
see? Chad wouldn't eat it either.
So I literally So I convinced him to take one bite out of it. He said it was good, but
Alright.
it was just not his shit because
because it was spicy.
So what I did was I cut around what he ate and I wrapped that bitch up, brought it back home.
Hey.
You know a food is good when you can take that bitch home, heat it up in the microwave.
It was good.
And it's
Leftovers
still
were good.
bomb as fuck.
Dude, facts.
You heated up pickles in the microwave?
I hate
No, I took the pickles
leftovers.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
I-
what's
I
wrong with
disown you.
eating pickles
just-
in the
they-
Hot
microwave?
pickles?
Pickles
Yeah,
just
that's
don't
true.
taste the same whenever they're
I don't really fuck with pickles either way, to be honest.
So, but like, bro,
I fucking love pickles.
like, I'm not bullshitting you. Life-changing chicken sandwich experience.
Really? I'm gonna have to try it, dude. I haven't tried it yet.
$3.99.
That's not bad.
Worth it. It's not a meal,
Shit.
just a sandwich, but you will be full afterwards.
Okay.
It's a big ass fucking piece of chicken.
All right. I'll have to try it.
If I thought about it, I would have actually brought 2 of them home for you guys to try.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Damn.
We'll have to do that next week.
All right.
Yeah, I'm
we can
down
try it
with
on the podcast.
That'll be our Thanksgiving
All
meal.
right.
That'll be our Thanksgiving dinner
Dude,
for
dope.
the podcast. Popeyes
Fuck
chicken
a turkey.
sandwich.
Hell, fuck a turkey.
We
Fuck
eating chicken in this bitch. All right, man. Are we good for the weekly recap? This bitch has gone on forever.
Yeah, I don't have shit else to
You
say.
got anything else, Kylie?
No, I have something for news though. Actually, I
right,
have
cool.
a couple things for news.
Cool. Cue it. Breaking news.
And now it's time for breaking news.
Kylie, what you got?
Sorry, I was just trying to. I was just trying to see how long we were going for.
Yeah, we're at about a half hour.
Oh, I just didn't know if you wanted to drop the keyword.
Oh, we'll do that after breaking news.
Are you sure it's gonna be like
Look
another
out for
half
the
hour?
air horns.
You want to go and drop that shit right now?
I don't know. I feel like it might be a good time. We're
Turkey feathers.
Holy
Sorry, that's gonna have to be toned
Holy
down.
shit.
That's
You're
gonna
just
have
gonna.
Holy shit.
Why did I say it so loud?
Holy shit. Dude, like, was it? He's like, mouth in
Just
the
like
fucking
ate the microphone. Are we dropping it now?
Let's drop that bitch.
Okay, so
Cue the fucking horns and shit. Yo, right now we're gonna say the keyword for the $50 giveaway for our
Do
Thanksgiving
you want
giveaway.
$50?
Do you want $50?
Dude,
Here it is.
here's how.
Kylie, what's that keyword?
Turkey feathers.
Doom, 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 doom.
With a dash in the middle.
Turkey dash feathers.
So, what you do now that you've heard that word,
Hop on
Hop-
your Instagram.
pull your phone out your pocket because we know you're listening to this on one of the streaming apps. Hop on Instagram, send us this goddamn word, turkey dash feathers.
First DM.
First DM.
First.
I will promise you, I will send you $50 to your Cash App. Or if you live overseas, we'll negotiate how the hell I'm going to get the money to you. I might just bring it to you. Use it as a,
Overseas.
yeah.
Take a
He's
whole
gonna-
ass
I'm gonna
vacation
drive,
to Europe.
I'm going to drive overseas.
In your
So
submarine.
go right now. Turkey feathers. Turkey dash feathers is the keyword for the $50 giveaway. Good luck.
That it is.
Now it's really
so
time for breaking
if you're
news.
on the road, pull the fuck over.
Yeah, don't text and drive.
Don't text and drive, but pull off to the shoulder if possible. Unless you're on Route 8, it's not possible. Sorry about that.
Isn't.
Dude.
Pull over. Hop on your Instagram at East Park Entertainment.
Yep.
Send us that keyword.
Yep. Tab what you got, though.
You already know it.
You said pull over, and I was like thinking,
Pull up.
I've almost
Oh.
been in like 3 accidents in this past fucking week.
It's
What? Why?
it's the fall to winter transition
Some
that people
fucking
just
people
don't
just
understand.
don't know how to drive.
I
It's
don't
not
know.
snowy.
Exactly.
I get it, but like for some reason around this time every year, whether there's snow or not, people just forget how to drive.
I was some bullshit, dude.
It's arguable.
I had to brake so hard,
I've
like 4 different times.
That's fuck.
All right, let's go ahead and bounce into this breaking news.
All right.
I'm gonna start this off. So let's just all right. So the Browns played last Thursday.
Yeah.
So
no.
this is-
God, this is a whole ass
This is-
fucking
What
like.
the fuck happened?
I didn't
this-
know a Browns game could be so divisive.
this
Is
is
that a word? Divisive.
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 Yeah. Wow, me correcting you over a word. You're
Decisive?
usually always the person.
Divisive.
Kylie's usually always like, "Yo, what the fuck did you just say?" So the Browns played the Steelers last Thursday.
What a
The reason why
fucking
we're just
game.
now talking about this because we record on Tuesdays. Great game
It was
For a Browns
It was
fan.
a fire game.
for a Browns fan.
It was a fire game.
We won 21-7. First time we beat the Steelers in 5 years.
I don't know what
Lit.
I'm low key a Steelers fan, but I also like the Browns. That's my dad grew me. I was raised a Steelers fan,
Okay, all right.
so I was like, you know.
You can respect both sides.
Yeah.
I respect it. So me and Kylie are sitting there watching the game. Kylie pretty much realizes that the game is over for the most part. And so what happens
In like the last 5
in
minutes.
the last 8 seconds
Really?
of the game?
8 seconds?
Kylie's in the shower and like I'm sitting there, doing my tweets and stuff like that. Ha ha, fuck the Steelers. You guys, suck and everything
Yeah.
like that. And then Myles Garrett,
Oh
defensive
my
tackle
God.
for the Cleveland Browns, goes to sack Mason Rudolph for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So what he does, I'm gonna break this down very
I'm not
precisely.
a fan of this new quarterback, to be honest.
He's ass. He threw 4 interceptions.
Yeah, he's really bad.
Spit on you.
Yeah. So what happens is Myles Garrett tackles Mason Rudolph. So I don't think Myles Garrett realized that Mason Rudolph already threw the ball.
Yeah.
So otherwise, I think he would have
I mean,
let
that
up a
shit
little bit.
happens, though.
Right. So he tackles him and then he pulls Mason Rudolph on top of him. So it wasn't anything egregious. It wasn't like roughing the passer or anything like that. No flags were thrown
Yeah.
for the tackle that he put on the quarterback, even in a soft NFL.
Right.
The way they
The way
changed the
they-
rules
yeah.
and stuff like that. And Mason Rudolph, for some reason, takes like offense to Myles Garrett sacking
Oh
him.
my.
He tries to rip
Dude
Myles
needs to
Garrett's
chill out.
helmet off of his head.
What
his
the
head.
fuck? You can't
Is-
do
He's
that.
a big crybaby.
He's-
Okay.
He's unsuccessful at that. So Myles Garrett is like, okay, you want to
wanna
play
fuck
this
with
game?
me? Yeah.
I'm going to rip your head off and also pull you off the ground by your head while ripping your helmet off. So he rips Mason Rudolph's helmet off while Mason Rudolph's foot is in between Myles Garrett's crotch, and he pushes off on like Myles Garrett's crotch or
Yeah.
whatever. So Myles Garrett's like, all right, cool. Steelers players gets in between the two or whatever, trying to break it up and stuff like that. Myles Garrett's like walking away kind of.
Yeah.
And then Rudolph runs up on Myles Garrett.
Jesus Christ.
This is where shit gets crazy.
Why? Why run up on him?
Myles Garrett takes Mason Rudolph's helmet, which he ripped off his head, and cocks him over the head with it.
What the fuck?
Funniest shit I've ever seen on a football
Hey,
field.
that's not funny.
Funny
You
as
can't laugh at that.
That's
funny
kinda
as
funny.
shit, bro. I'm sorry.
It's kind of funny, but aren't helmets meant to like withstand car crashes?
Yes.
Yeah, that shit is
So
a
like,
weapon.
if
It was
okay,
it was
the
like
force of a car is supposed to. Okay, I'm just trying to do the math in
not
my
head on
like,
with a car. Like
Well, I know. I'm just saying, like, it's supposed to withstand a car crash. So, like, take Myles Garrett's fist and exchange it for a vehicle
so in
to his head.
in Myles Garrett's defense, it was for his, luckily for him, it was the softest part of the helmet
Okay.
that he hit him with. Like
All
it was
right.
the part of the helmet that actually had some flex to it.
Yeah.
The side of the helmet. If he hit him with the crown of the helmet, the top of it,
Oh, yeah.
we'd be
Dude would've
having a
been
different
out.
That'd be
conversation
like-
right
He would have
now.
been
Concussion
bleeding
level.
out his ears.
Right. Which happened during the game actually.
Yeah.
Somebody
somebody's
got
bleeding
hit
out
so
their
hard
ears.
they were bleeding out their
damn.
ears.
Yeah, bro. I had to look away. I was
Yeah.
like,
So he hits him with the helmet, and then Mason Rudolph immediately throws his hands up, like to the refs, like, "Oh my God, did you just see that?"
fuck?
Like a little bitch. So
When
one of
he's
the
one who
Steelers
fucking
players,
hit him.
fucking
one of the
crybaby.
one of the Steelers players comes over and starts punching and kicking Myles Garrett, and then one of the Browns players, after Mason Rudolph starts throwing his hands up in the air, shoves Mason Rudolph to
What
the
the
ground.
fuck happened to sportsmanship?
Bro, the whole situation was just crazy as fuck.
Out of
So,
hand for no reason.
out of this whole situation, Myles Garrett got suspended indefinitely, which means he is gone for the rest of the season. And if the Browns make the playoffs, that too.
What the fuck? All he
And-
did was get hit.
And, well,
Yeah.
you can't use the helmet as listen, as much as I thought that this was the craziest situation and like I loved it because like I hate the Steelers with like every ounce of my blood, he was wrong. Myles Garrett was
Wait,
absolutely
Myles
wrong.
Garrett?
Yeah, because he hit Mason Rudolph with the helmet.
Oh, I thought Rudolph hit.
No, it was the other way around. So, Mason Rudolph started the whole
Yeah.
confrontation.
Mhm.
So he gets suspended indefinitely, which, like I said, rest of the season and
Fair,
playoffs.
I guess.
I think it should be reduced. I'll tell you why here in a second.
I feel like it should be reduced as well.
There's another player who I said was throwing kicks and punches or whatever.
Yeah.
His last name was Pouncey. His name is Marquise Pouncey.
At
he
who?
at Myles Garrett. He got 3 games for kicking and punching.
Okay.
The other player that shoved Rudolph to the ground, Larry Ogunjobi, he got 1 game for that for that shove.
For just a shove.
Right.
Okay.
What a name.
Right. But Mason Rudolph got nothing.
What?
How did he get nothing?
So I think today he got fined $30,000 because
That's
they
like
they
nothing to a
wouldn't review.
professional
Yeah,
football
that's
player,
not
though.
shit.
But it's like, yo,
250,000.
no suspension.
Nothing
Kinda
at
not
all.
shit.
I'm happy. I'm happy he didn't get suspended.
Why?
Because that means the Browns play him again in 2 weeks.
Okay, so can we ask a bigger question here? Why?
That's gonna be a good game.
Why? Like, I don't understand why.
He
Mason Rudolph didn't
100%.
get shit.
He 100% deserved to get suspended
Absolutely.
for at least a game.
At least a game and
At
a
least
fine.
a game.
And a hefty fine.
And the 30,000 fine and a game.
But didn't fucking Myles Garrett get 250,000, or was that the whole team?
No. Both teams also got $250,000 fines. Like the
That's
organizations.
a fucking penny to them.
Right.
True.
So-
Is it a fair question to ask, like, these other guys who got suspended and fined?
Yeah,
like,
they probably got fined too, for sure.
Okay,
I don't know how much.
No, my question is, like, what, like, are they white or are they black or?
So yeah, they're all black. They're all.
Are they all black?
Yeah. The
Oh.
players that got suspended are all black.
All three of them?
Yeah.
All three of
Damn.
them are black.
Yeah.
And Mason Rudolph is white.
Yeah.
I'm
By the
sorry.
way, hold on, wait.
NFL,
Interesting.
do something.
Listen, hold on. Let me say this real quick.
You're-
All the people that are saying like Mason Rudolph probably called Myles Garrett the N-word, and that's why he reacted like that. Stop reaching. Like,
Yeah, I mean, that's a reach.
like, come on,
If
bro.
it's
like,
there's nothing proving.
y'all
that.
don't know. You can't even see the dude's mouth. You have
That's-
no proof that he called him the N-word. Like,
That's like some news shit.
There's
chill
so
out.
many.
Media
There's
just
so many
Blows
other
things out of proportion.
There's literally so many other things that he could have said that aren't that still could have pissed him off.
Oh yeah.
what the hell happened to the
And
camera?
I don't know. It's not good though.
Oh, Wi-Fi connection loss.
What?
I don't know what the hell
Why?
happened. Let's just
Just
keep
have a little
recording.
cut. It's
let's
fine.
let's keep recording on the audio. Fucking.
Weird. No. So I got a raised brow at the NFL for that, just because like, NFL, your white privilege is showing. Put that shit away.
Listen, I
Just
Hey,
saying.
pocket that one next week.
But all right, so they played the Dolphins this week, which, by the way, we're not going to go to that one. We're going to go to the Bengals one,
Okay.
which is, I think, after the Steelers.
Okay.
But then they play the Steelers again after the Dolphins in Pittsburgh. I can't fucking wait. And like I said, I hope Mason Rudolph is the quarterback for that game.
Dude,
Because if you ask me, four interceptions,
that'll be in a crazy game.
4 interceptions, and still having to have this dude as your quarterback is enough punishment for the Steelers altogether. Because it's like, that's still your guy. Like, do what you want with him. But like, crazy ass game. I'm glad the Browns won, but I just want to say this: nobody was saying nothing when our kicker got kicked in the face by Antonio Brown. Nobody was saying anything when James Harrison was starting fights before the games.
Dude, James Harrison was
He's damn near a murderer
yeah,
on the fucking
low
field.
Key.
Nobody
He's done
was
some stupid shit.
Nobody was saying anything when James Harrison targeted Josh. So Josh McCown was the old quarterback for the Browns, and he was diving in for a touchdown, and he head-to-head helmet hit him and made him do like a helicopter in the air.
What the fuck?
And knocked him out for like 4 weeks or
Dude,
something like that.
he's done some stupid stuff.
Nobody was saying anything when that shit was going on.
Yeah,
But-
so I want to know, like, the consequences for those guys, like, in the past. And, like, I don't know. Like, everyone's saying, like, oh, like, obviously the NFL had to suspend Myles Garrett for the rest of the season because they wanted to set precedent for, you know, like,
That's bull.
as an example for, like,
That's bull.
others who hit people with the helmet. Like, doesn't really. Why is it blinking now?
I think it might be back.
Ah,
Yeah, he's reconnecting.
Yeah.
unity.
It's cool.
So
So I think that's bullshit.
yeah, I mean, like, if you ask me, 2 to 3 games, maybe 4 maximum is all you should get. Let's move on. There's a rule in the fucking rule book for the NFL that says if you take your helmet and use it as a weapon, you get a 15-yard penalty, and you get ejected from the game.
Oh,
That's
for
literally
sure.
a written rule because it's already happened before.
Yeah.
Rules are written
yeah.
to stop something that's already happened in the past.
And what happened to the guy who did that before in the past?
I'm not well versed on that.
I want to know that. I really do.
But my thing is, so if you're gonna do that, eject him from the game. I get it. 8 seconds left in the game, so eject him from. I don't know what's going on with this camera, but it's pissing
It's
me.
fine.
Yeah, whatever. Screw it.
Weird.
eject him from the game. If there's 8 seconds left in the game that he did it in, he just suspend him for the next game ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Simple.
Right.
Problem
Fair
solved.
punishment.
Yeah.
The dude's sorry on every level. And the only reason why everybody's overreacting the way they did is because it was on national television. And we live in this cancel culture where if somebody does something wrong,
Yep.
all of a sudden, get him out of here. He should be banned forever. He should like go to jail and stuff like that. Like, relax.
Exactly.
Chill.
Dude, people don't know how to anymore.
Chill.
Everyone's always on some shit, no matter what.
Honestly, I have no problem with canceled culture, but I have a problem with the NFL after that. I think that's fucked on every level.
Well, this is the wrong podcast to be on if you don't have a problem with cancel culture. Because someone's going to try to cancel us at some point. Like, at least me and Chad.
Probably.
That's why I don't say shit.
Hey,
I feel like if there's a line we have to draw.
there is definitely like some lines, obviously.
There's definitely a line.
But when it comes to like, I guess you could call it comedy and shit like that, people aren't open-minded. Comedy is not the place you want to go to if you're looking to hear shit that you want to hear.
Right. Well, I get what you're saying,
for
but I think you said
example,
that wrong.
Dave Chappelle.
Right.
People had a big problem with Dave Chappelle making jokes that were inappropriate or offensive. It's like,
You chose to go there,
It's
though.
a joke.
And also you chose, the kind of content that
Exactly.
he's used to putting out, and you chose to click on his name.
Exactly.
You got offended by what was going on. But like my thing is with the whole Myles Garrett situation, to bring it back to that, is that you can't like football is a violent sport. You
What do
can't
you
choose
expect?
your violence in football.
It's
Yeah.
gotten pretty violent.
I think there's something to be said about, like, football is a violent sport. And so, like, you really can't be super, like, I don't know how to put it. You can't be super, like, surprised or hurt by the fact that, like, a football player decided to be violent while playing football. Like,
In the heat of the
Are you
moment of a fight.
surprised?
Like all that adrenaline
During
and
a
shit.
fight.
like literally
Exactly.
everyone who plays football is doing violence.
There's a guy bleeding out of the ear
Right.
in that same game, and we didn't stop it, and nobody's making.
So who's the guy that hit him?
Nobody. That has not been in the news once.
Of course.
We
He
don't
was
know the status of that.
bleeding.
We don't know this outside of like Pittsburgh. Probably nobody else in the nation has asked a single question about how that player was doing.
He
And the
was
dude was bleeding out of the ears
his ears
because he got popped so hard.
God damn.
like ugh.
That reminds me of
Ugh.
like
Makes you really double think like football.
5
for
minutes
just
later,
half
they're-
a second.
5 minutes later, they're back to playing football after he got he walked off the field.
Makes me want to barf. I love football, and it's so like ingrained in American culture, and it's just us. Like, we are football.
it makes me think
But
think of like the athletes themselves, like how much like they've all right, look back 50 years and look at the athletes then.
Yeah.
And then look at today.
Yeah,
There's
Oh,
a
they're
huge gap.
ridiculous.
yeah,
they're
Like,
ridiculous.
It reminds me of like baseball and shit.
yeah.
So like
Baseball is ridiculous.
in baseball, it's either a home run or it's an out.
Right.
That's it. That's why it's so boring now.
Right.
The pace of play is fucking ass.
Right.
It's not fun.
Right.
Yeah, there's like literally no such thing as a single or
Yeah.
a double.
Like you don't see.
Like,
Yeah. It's
never.
either you're out or it's a home run.
On
Yeah.
top of that, like in baseball, it's okay. So a player hits a home run,
Yeah.
does a bat flip.
Okay.
For some reason, that's so disrespectful enough to where
She's just celebrating.
the pitcher, the next time that batter comes up, can throw a 100-mile fastball at that dude's head,
Oh my god.
and he gets a warning.
Jesus.
What? See, baseball is dangerous too. That's a
It
thing.
is.
Whooping people's asses is celebrated in hockey.
Yeah, they like go fucking full
Yeah,
out
what
fights
is
in
up
hockey.
with that?
refs-
Canadians love that
Hockey's some
shit.
crazy shit. Like, what if you go to kick somebody? You have blades on your feet.
The refs sit back and like, all right, well, I'm just gonna step back and wait till this is over. I'm let them duke it out, and then when it gets too bad,
then we'll.
we pay people millions of dollars for pay-per-view.
It's entertainment.
and for
To beat
venues
the
and stuff like
fuck
that.
out of each
to
other.
beat the fuck
Yeah.
out of each other on MMA fights and boxing.
Yeah, it's just
we watch people
entertainment.
and they are bleeding.
Yeah.
Black eyes, swollen faces.
To be fair, I cannot watch that shit. I'm sorry.
Dude.
I can't.
Talking about MMA
Ugh.
and like boxing and shit. KSI and Logan Paul.
Hey, how'd that go?
KSI won.
Yeah, honestly.
It wasn't like a
Didn't
very
tune in.
intense fight. Logan Paul got deducted 2 points for like holding,
doing some dumb shit.
Yeah. He's like, salty about it, whatever. Fuck you, Logan Paul.
Honestly, who is KSI?
KSI
Do I sound
is
like an idiot?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know who KSI is. Is
it like YouTube?
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
YouTube stuff. So, after the fight, Logan Paul's brother, Jake Paul, got caught fake crying. Exactly. He put an ice cube up to his eye.
Get the fuck
Dead
outta here.
ass. And but he uploaded a video to YouTube and goes, and the video's title is, "Oh, Jake Paul cries after Logan Paul loses fight." And it's like,
Why do you want that to be?
they're a bunch of clickbaiting scum. That's why.
We need to learn some lessons off those motherfuckers.
No, fuck
No, he got exposed and shit. So like,
But, I mean, any publicity isn't good publicity.
kinda.
That's what you want to be known for, though? Ice Cube crying?
Jake Paul.
Or just crying in general. Like,
Jake Paul's done some stupid shit, and his channel's like dying.
I can
So
see
Thank
it.
he
God.
was trying to like revive himself almost.
thank God.
All right.
That fucking guy.
So,
Dude, wait, there's more to that.
what's up?
His Jake, there's their PR agent,
Uh-huh.
public relations, right? Is that?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So he goes, he tweeted out and goes, he was trying to reduce the swelling with an ice cube
Who?
because he was crying 30 minutes prior. Jake Paul, their PR agent said that. Like, are you really
Bruh.
trying to cover it up that
Bruh.
much?
Bruh.
Bruh.
Come on, man.
Exactly.
You had and I bet you had the sniffles, too, because you had a cold, right?
Shit doesn't fucking.
Like, why try and upload a video about you crying if you're not if you're
Just
You
see
know
it
what I
through,
mean?
bro. If you're going to commit, bro. Just go. If
Exactly.
you're crying, you're crying, bro.
exactly.
Right, just cry.
Right.
Just think about.
And then double down and be like, what? It's not okay for grown men to cry.
Yeah.
And then you got all the soft people who are like, oh no, men need to be recognized for their feelings too on your side.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
They always play their situation wrong.
And then
dude.
you do, and then you pull the. I face depression too.
Oh my
I go to
God.
therapy. Shout out to people who go to therapy. I went to therapy once. It was dope.
I probably should
I
go
used
to
to go to
therapy, but
therapy.
I don't. I should though.
I
Not
feel like
gonna lie.
therapy's not like. I feel like it has a bad rap. It's like one of those things where like if you're like crazy or something like that or whatever. Nah, bro. Like if you got therapy's a good place to go just to get shit off your mind.
Yeah.
To somebody that you know doesn't
Yeah.
really give a fuck
They can help
to go
you too.
to go talk shit
They're
about
not like
you.
stupid
Yeah, I
people.
feel like mental health in general is like super frowned upon. Like being like mentally ill is super frowned upon.
That's a
like,
big thing when it comes to like men. They're like, oh, just suck it up. It's
Well,
like,
yeah,
well, I
like,
mean,
you're,
dude,
like-
if you gotta like talk
like
about
growing
something.
up as like a male in America, you're just taught to like suppress any type of feeling you've
Right.
ever had.
Right.
It's fucked.
Let me talk
And
about
then you-
suppressing some feelings. real
suppressing
quick.
some
What?
feelings. Okay.
So I had to suppress some feelings and really turn it into like positive energy because so what I do is, to work on our Instagram, I just go through following people.
Yeah.
You were not
Fuck.
about to talk about this.
No, because listen, we talk about how much we do great. Let me talk about the struggles of sometimes being a content creator.
There's a lot.
So
Bruh, this bitch.
so shout out to this girl. I don't even know who the fuck this is.
No, fuck you.
Jeez.
If you're tuning in,
Um,
tune the fuck out.
We have a hater.
Yes, bro. We
Lightweight.
Apparently, we have 2 haters because
Lightweight.
somebody decided to rate us 1 star on Apple Podcasts.
Yeah, I saw that.
Fuck you.
I saw that.
Damn.
So I got hopped on Instagram or whatever. So what I do is I send friend requests just to random people and stuff like that. Just kind
Yeah.
of get the podcast. If they see our posts and stuff like that, they might think like, oh, this is dope. So after they follow us back, I'll send them a message saying, hey, we're the East Park Podcast. We got a lot of stuff going on. You can win $500.
50.
Whoa, $50.
Hey, be
check out our-
careful you don't send 500.
Right, not 500. It's 50.
50.
You can win $50. Check out our website. We got a lot of stuff going on. Our websites is there and stuff like that. And just
EastParkENT.com.
thanks for nice plug. Thanks for checking us out. Hope you enjoy.
Yeah. The usual.
Somebody replied back,
No.
no,
And
I replied back, thank you for your time. Hope you have a nice day.
she legit just said no.
No,
why even reply?
To be
What's the
fair, I think she may have thought you were a bot
Yeah.
I get it.
because
but
of the
we
way that
post-
you word your little message could be like,
It might
okay,
seem inauthentic.
look, when you get a message from your doctor and it's you have an appointment at blah 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 time this day with Dr. Blah.
Like a spam
Reply yes to
Yeah,
confirm. But like sometimes it's like an actual person that's texting you that. So I'm just saying.
You telling us something that you forgot?
No.
Forgot our appointment. You're apologizing to your doctor right now.
Just reply, hell yeah, bitch.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's about to be lit. What BYOB?
Big
Dude,
lit, bro.
You know those scam calls?
Yeah.
I answer those. Most of them are bots, but when they're real people, bro,
You fuck with them?
I fuck with them.
Yeah. Yeah, but this bitch fucking says no, and I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna kill with kindness and just move on about it. I mean, like,
Yeah,
not every
simple as that. Dude, just block out the haters.
this way. Like, the thing I can say is that she's the 1% who has given like a negative response back.
Yeah.
Usually, it's either a double tap on the
like a like.
Yeah, a like on the message, or it's been, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Or something along the lines of that. All right, cool, thanks. Or all right, I'll check it out. Or something cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
But no. Just
That's-
straight up no.
for her to be the only one to ever say that, like, that's literally the first time that's ever happened. I was like, all right, cool. I'll take
Fuck
it.
Yeah.
Not everybody's going to
Not
fuck with
everyone
us.
likes us, yeah.
Cool.
No, bro.
Simple
So
as that.
I've got like
No,
I've got
if you
that.
don't like us, you need to conform.
Yeah.
Biatch.
If you
We're-
don't
we're
like us,
genociding
you better
everybody
fucking start.
Who doesn't like us?
Damn. That shit just got heavy. No, but like my Instagram app, like I have that account under my app also.
You saw that too?
So yeah, and it comes up as a notification, and of course my Instagram never gets messages because I don't.
I don't get Instagram DMs like ever.
I don't get DMs either.
Nobody
So
likes
I
me.
was like, okay, and I switch over to that profile, and I click on it, and I go to the message, and it's just like no. I was
I
like,
noticed that it was already read.
and
I'm
then
like,
I fucking sorry.
I was like, who the fuck?
And then I
forgot you had
clicked on her
access.
page, and I was just like hating for a second. I was like, fuck you, and just clicked out, and that's
yeah,
fine.
you just
but-
said in your head, yeah, fuck this bitch.
I was
While you're
pissed.
scrolling
I was
down,
like-
you fucking hate you.
Bro, she had 2 posts.
What the fuck? I only have 3, so I mean I can't judge.
No, to be fair though, she had 2 posts, but like on her one picture, she had like 160 likes, and I was like,
I hate people like that because you know
"You're
what they
one
do?
of those
What?
bitches that deletes your photos. Like
yeah.
for what?
Yeah.
Just keep them.
Yeah.
What you got to hide?
Yep. All
Are
right,
you,
let's
like-
move on, dog. We got some shit. We got.
Do you have other breaking news or no?
I do. The Motorola Razr is back.
Yeah, the flip phone.
Yeah.
Flip phone.
Neither one of us can
Yeah,
talk.
it's like all one screen, right?
Yeah.
But it flips.
So you flip it
Fire,
closed.
honestly.
You flip it closed,
$1,500, bro. What
every
the
bit
fuck
of
is
it.
that?
Every bit of it. So you flip it closed, and it's like half of an iPhone, and it has a screen like back in the old days, like how you flip a phone
Yeah,
closed
yeah.
and it has a screen on the back.
What?
It also has a camera on that back.
Okay.
So you flip it open, and like you said, it has the full touch
Full
screen.
touch screen.
No keyboard, no keypad.
But it's a flip phone.
Flip phone, full screen.
That's kind of nice.
That's kind of
kinda
fire,
nice.
bro. That's kind
Hey,
of
but it's
fire.
Razer though, so it's trash. Like the Android, dude. I
It's-
don't like their fucking
If
system.
iPhone did that, I would get it.
Dude, hey, if iPhone makes a flip phone, I can't say the right.
How many times are you gonna do this?
flip-
Flip
Flown.
flown? I'm getting it.
Bitch got wings. It flew. It's flown a lot of places.
Honestly, I kind of want a flip phone.
What was that
I
face
just want
you
to
just
be.
made?
You kicked the
Oh.
table. And
You
want to
be dramatic about hanging up
yes,
calls.
I just want
Bitch.
to.
Oh, you don't like our podcast? Bitch.
to. I just want to be that bitch that clicks her phone closed. Like, just
Just that sassy, hang up.
I was literally just about to say.
goodbye. I had something.
Yeah, what you got?
What else you got? Where's she at? Yeah.
Yeah.
I found an article that said that Hyperloop that we've talked about in the past might be done by 2028.
Really? The fucking.
So
What's his name again?
2028.
I don't know if
Is
it's,
that his thing?
I don't think it's Elon Musk thing. That's
It is.
he's-
It is
oh,
Elon
it is?
Musk. Yeah.
Okay, cool. But the one that you're talking about is from Pittsburgh to Cleveland.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ. From Pittsburgh to Cleveland to Chicago. They're talking about having the one from Cleveland to Chicago done before then.
That's
That's
two
kinda-
separate things. I thought it was the same.
No, it's the same thing, but the whole thing from Pittsburgh to Chicago should be done by 2028.
Does it still stop in Cleveland then?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
There's
sure.
a station in Cleveland, but I'm saying they're going to start off with the Cleveland to Chicago
An upgraded train.
and then finish it off with, well, not finish it off, but kind of like
Add
extend it from Cleveland to Pittsburgh. So it can be
Damn.
a Pittsburgh to Chicago commute in however many
It goes
minimal
like
hours or whatever.
200 something miles an hour.
Can you
doesn't
imagine like not even feeling that though?
I thought it was like a 20-minute ride to Chicago from fucking
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
like literally 26
it?
minutes or
26
something.
minutes? That's
I could be
it?
wrong, but like from Cleveland to Chicago,
Yeah.
which is like a 6-hour drive.
Which is
5-hour
crazy
drive.
because can you imagine like waking up and being like, yo, I gotta go to work in Chicago today.
And then you fucking
And then still be back in time.
and still be back.
Just going to
dinner.
Chicago every day for work. Oh my god,
God
crazy.
damn.
Crazy as fuck.
that would be wild.
So
I'd be down.
hopefully that, bro. You think about it, like that opens up so many opportunities for people to live. Like, so I was
live
thinking about
far away from your job.
Not only that, but like, say you want to say this thing gets extended to like New York.
Yeah.
You don't have to go through the stress of living the high prices of the New York lifestyle.
Yeah. But you can live.
But you can still work there on a regular day-to-day basis. Like you can
Yeah.
still pay your $800 rent, $700
Because that
rent
shit's
or whatever.
expensive over in New York.
Paying
dude.
$1,300 for rent, bro,
$1,300
for a
rent?
studio.
For like a yeah, it's fucking
Fuck.
ridiculous.
I'm cool on that.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool on that.
1,300 is cheap too.
Right. And so it
In
makes
New
it so
York.
it
In
makes
New
it
York,
so-
yeah.
Right. It makes it so like you can be the average person and be like, yo, I got a job in New York. Like I'm about to go.
Yeah.
I feel
Work
like that
today.
just creates so much more opportunities for like
Even people like us.
Yeah.
that's what I was about to say. People like us who just don't like. It's not realistic to just up and move to New York
Yeah.
City and
Just
get your
like-
dream
yeah.
job. Like,
Yeah.
Imagine the people you'll see on that train.
And imagine like the reach.
you think it's gonna be expensive?
Well, see, they're talking about keeping it cheap just so it's a.
Competitive.
I'm
Yeah.
sure they'll have like a pass, like a. I wouldn't call it like a VIP card, but almost like
Like a membership card almost.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Like a bus pass.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Perfect
something
way
like
to
that.
explain
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
actually.
Yeah. All right, let's move on. We got some shit to do.
I'd be down. I want to take it for sure.
This is gonna be a little hour and probably 15-20 minute episode. Let's move on to the question of the week. What is something that will immediately disqualify a potential significant other? So if you're single, let's just put single in all of our heads right now, and you're meeting somebody, let's say at a bar. What is something about that person that will immediately be like, nah, I'm cool on them?
Stank breath.
Okay.
Fucking gross.
Honestly, I got a couple that come to mind. One, adult braces.
Really?
Adults with braces.
Hey,
Well, I
least
don't
they
know.
trying,
I kind
shit.
of
at
take that
least they're
back
trying to fix their
because
life. Fix their
braces
thing.
are expensive, and if he's got enough money to get braces, then girl,
Jesus Christ. Or maybe
And
he
then
just has
his
a
teeth
dope
are-
ass insurance plan.
yeah. Well, probably not, but
Let me
and his teeth are gonna be nice.
let me
But I feel like
Just
I
give
could
it like
not.
2 years, you know.
I feel like I literally could not kiss someone with braces. I'm
What
sorry.
if he has-
I've never kissed anybody with braces.
what if he has the clear braces?
No, that's
Like-
even worse. Then
Wait,
your
what do you
teeth look
wait? What do you
chunky.
like Invisalign?
Yeah.
Oh, Invisalign? I thought you were talking about literally clear braces.
Well, yeah.
I don't give a fuck about Invisalign. The
Yeah.
hell?
I've seen some stupid
It's like a
ads about
retainer.
Invisalign.
Yeah.
Like it's like the
Bro, there's
teeth,
some
like teeth will be
weird-
like, here's your regular, you know, where your teeth are supposed to be, right? Teeth will be like back here,
Yeah.
and then the ad like moves them forward, and it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't think that'll happen.
I don't know,
I
man.
don't know. I
That shit, I don't know how the
works.
fuck it works, but
I don't know how it works
seems
either.
like it works, bro. Number 2, you gotta wear deodorant, bro. If you smell like
you s-
BO.
If you stink, bro, get the fuck away from
If
me.
you smell
So-
like straight BO,
Take
I-
some showers.
I told Kylie I don't wear deodorant. I don't put on deodorant.
I don't wear
every day.
deodorant, but I take showers like 2 times a
Yo.
day.
I don't wear deodorant.
No, I don't put
I don't wear deodorant either.
I don't put on deodorant
But I don't
every
smell bad though.
I don't put it on every day.
In the
So,
winter.
in the winter.
There you go.
Because I don't sweat in the winter unless I'm doing something.
You got
Yeah.
me fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't like profusely be sweating all day long, but like if I had a long day, like
gets
if I'm
clammy?
no, I'm just saying, if I'm at work for 10 hours, like whether I'm sweating or if I'm just working, like I'm a not smell good. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, like I don't really
So
go through that.
deodorant. That's weird.
my
Why?
I don't smell usually, so like
Yeah.
usually. Because
Keyword.
Yeah.
That's
so
not
like,
the,
'cause
that's not the
I'll-
$50
I'll
giveaway
like,
keyword.
I'll like take a shower, go through my day, and then I'll get home and then take another shower.
Yeah, yeah.
So I never smell.
Right.
I don't need to wear deodorant.
Okay.
I cannot shower twice a day. I'm not gonna lie. My hair would be a fucking mess.
All right.
I don't
So
have that
Washing
problem.
all that natural oil out of your hair and then it'd just be a frizzy fucking mess.
I think someone who's constantly on their phone on like a first date.
Yes, dude, that's a good one.
Like if me like, I'm not gonna lie. When me and you first started dating, there was a few things that I was looking for, like within like you. I do this for everybody whenever I was first starting.
Yeah,
to
it's
date
just like
people.
a usual thing.
It's not anything just because it's you or anything
Everyone
like that.
does it.
Right. There were certain things, and like, luckily for me, like, she was one of the people who, when we were having a conversation, she was interested. Like
I can understand if a conversation is like not hard to talk about, but
this is kind of boring.
Yeah,
Whatever.
like a boring,
Dry.
We're just having casual
dry
conversation.
conversation.
Yeah. I can understand that, but like, if I'm really trying to sit there and get to know you, or whatever, and like you're just kind of like.
if you can't pay attention to me, then it's like, what the fuck am I
Yeah,
doing
you know what I
here?
mean? Yeah, for sure. So yeah,
I feel that.
Throw us in her phone all the time.
Yeah, I can feel that. Also, I like feel that stank breath.
Stank breath?
Comment.
Nah, dude. If I fucking...
There's some people who straight up just have
brush your teeth.
really
Brush your
stinky
teeth.
breath.
It's not that hard.
Yeah, it's crazy to think like full ass adults just don't brush their teeth.
Well, I'm gonna feel it very, very insecure when I wake up in the morning and.
No, it's not like that.
No,
I'm
not
talking
like that.
people go like days on end.
Days.
I'm
Like,
like, she gonna
you
use
got
me,
some
dog.
yellow ass.
She gonna
fucked
So
up
you remember
teeth.
that girl that used to work at the store? She.
Be very careful.
Can I say her name?
No.
Why?
Let's not
Can
do
you give me the
this.
first letter at least?
B.
With the big old titties? Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
No, I don't think we're talking about the same person.
She in the cooler?
No.
Not
Say-
that far
Cashier.
back?
Say the name. I'll
Yeah,
bleep
not
it
that
out.
far back.
Alright.
Say the name. I'll bleep it out.
Bro.
All right, don't say it again because that's gonna be a lot of editing.
She had this stink ass breath.
Yo,
I'm sorry, old
dude,
girl, but
sorry.
just brush them.
That person in particular.
I straight up like couldn't
I got some
get.
trailer park vibes from, dude.
Jesus.
Oh,
Not gonna lie.
100%. Straight garbage.
I used to live in a trailer park.
I was thinking.
Ain't nothing wrong with living
It's
in a
not, like,
trailer
that
park,
bad,
but
but,
like if you live in a trailer, make sure you brush your teeth.
Like if you look like you're living in a trailer park. That's the kind of person we're talking about. Like you carried yourself
What's the trailer park look?
really shitty. How do I? All right, greasy hair,
Plaid shirt
plaid shirt.
No.
with the arms cut off.
No, straight up.
No, not even cut off. Ripped off.
I'm saying oversized sweatpants, but also like ass crack out,
Oh,
Okay, I can see it.
I've seen a lot of ass crack in my.
and also like, no, also like.
Say it.
I've seen a lot of ass crack in my life. What the fuck?
I was thinking like a lot of females wear shirts that are like too small and their bellies hang out.
Like a crop top or like
No,
not
no,
purposely
just like
too
not
small?
purposely.
Like any Kenmore
She was
girl?
one of those people.
Yeah.
Well, she was one of those people.
Like a cami, like but belly hanging out,
Not our
and like
not
gray
our friend Cammy.
sweatpants.
Not our friend Kim.
Jesus,
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That
belly
wow.
hanging out,
All right,
ass crack out.
Let's move
you
on
know.
because this shit's getting wild. Not safe for work question of the week. You guys ready for this?
I'm fucking ready, dude.
Would you rather have your most hated ex expose a sex tape between the two of you and only them profit off of it? Or would you rather give head to your significant other under the dinner table during Thanksgiving in front of your family? While your family's at the table or whatever. Not in front of them, but yeah.
Can I sue the ex?
No.
Why?
They're literally just profiting off of it. This is because it's a hypothetical question.
Why can't I sue them?
Because it's not your perfect world.
Oh,
I say drop
So I'm
sex
gonna-
tape, bro.
I was gonna say, yeah. I'm thinking the sex tape because I don't want to like. I'm not trying to give a head under.
I'm
the
saying
dinner
sex
table.
tape because at the very least, maybe I'll get famous. I might not get no like money, but at least maybe
Hey,
I'll
it's
get
the
famous.
same thing as the last one, dude. Plaster the fuck out of it with some fucking these fucking logos.
I respect it. Yeah, same.
Sex tape.
Same.
I'm sorry, that's got to be the most uncomfortable question you've ever asked. Okay, maybe not.
There was
me.
one, like, 2 weeks ago
There's
that you
some
couldn't even
crazy
answer.
one. Yeah, you literally.
Yeah, I guess that's true. No, I'm just talking like, just can't even.
Just like hype
imagine.
in your mind. Like,
Oh, just makes me like, ugh.
yeah. All right, quick game of salt and pepper here. Salt and pepper is a game where we basically become racist as fuck.
That's not true.
Low key.
Low key.
No, we just like to play on racial
Yeah,
stereotypes a
it's
little
a
bit.
stereotype type game. Type beat. Stereo. What would a stereotype beat sound like?
I mean,
I don't even know.
When you say it, what comes to mind is like rap, and like you have like those. Either it's super bassy, or it's like
You have like your dun 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 for Asians, and then you have like
What the fuck,
then you
Zay?
have like let me step away from this
Yeah.
conversation before we get canceled.
Canceled.
How we play this game is I'm going to this time we're going to play the headlines version of this game. So what I did was I went on our favorite website, worldstarhiphop.com. That's not a plug for you fuckers, so don't use this. And took headlines for videos and got a little information from the video. And basically what you're going to do is guess who did what in the video, whether they were salt, white, pepper, black.
Okay.
Cool.
So, trying to understand.
So like he'll explain the video, like what happens in the video,
Right. I'm gonna
and he'll
read the
give us the
headline.
title too of the video.
I'm going to read the headline.
And we have to guess if the person in the video was
What they-
salt or pepper.
yeah.
Right. Okay.
Depending
All right.
off what they did.
All right, I'm ready.
All right. Play to 4.
Okay.
First one. Man pays his friend $20 to take a slice of meat off of a mousetrap with his bare fingers. Salt or pepper?
Salt.
Salt, obviously.
That's some salt shit.
That is 100% some salt
That
shit.
is 100% wrong.
What?
Bro, what?
Pepper.
You
Yep.
lying.
Not lying.
Goddamn, no way.
Not
what?
That just sounds like some crazy
It
white
does,
people
and that's
shit.
why I chose it.
I'm kind of mad.
Second one, score 0-0. A Dayton, Ohio student spazzes
Salt.
out.
That's all I need to know.
She heard Dayton, Ohio.
Jesus. A Dayton, Ohio student spazzes out and destroys a computer lab after an argument with a teacher. Salt or pepper?
I'm still saying
Salt.
salt.
I gotta go salt.
We're
that
both
sounds
wrong, aren't
like-
we?
Both wrong.
What?
Pepper.
What the
How?
fuck? You've been playing some
That's-
dirty tricks on us.
Like
That's
Score is
just fucked up.
0-0.
I would
Alright, well-
imagine like some angry white
Yeah,
kid just in the back.
100%.
What the fuck did you say to me? I don't want to do this homework.
White people always want to call out the teacher, bro.
Some bull for no reason.
Okay, also, next one, whatever I think, I'm just going to say the opposite. So
Okay, go for it.
Sticking with my
take
gut.
me for
Third one, score 0-0. Girlfriend. Oh my god.
can't even-
are wild, bro.
Dude, there's some crazy shit.
Girlfriend pisses in her ex car after being cheated on to prove how pissed off she was at him.
Salt.
I'm
Salt or
sorry.
pepper?
I still got to say salt. I can't.
There's no
Both
way.
salt
That
locked
is
in?
so
I'm going
salt.
salt.
You guys are both so wrong.
What the
Pepper.
fuck?
What?
This is bullshit.
She pissed in.
It's 'cause
by the way,
we're salt,
She
Kyle.
pissed in a Volkswagen.
Okay, so
Volkswagen.
I
What
gotta
the
I gotta
hell?
say something.
What's up?
Is it because it's World Star?
No.
That are
there's-
all these
there-
are pepper.
No, there's,
Are you
there's
sure?
There's gonna be some salt.
Are there? Because I don't have any faith that there's gonna be any white stories.
Why is
All
it
right.
like warm under the table?
Because you got
there's a heater.
space
under
There's
there.
a
heater.
heater under
Yeah.
there? Oh.
You just noticed?
Jesus Christ.
Nah.
I'm like
what
trying
the
to
hell?
shove my feet in that thing.
There's a girl pissing on your leg under the table.
Pissing in your Volkswagen.
Right. All right. Score is still 0-0. I'm
We
running out of
suck.
fucking shit here.
I am 100% going opposite.
A man was caught fingering a woman's asshole by going down the back of her pants in broad daylight. Salt or pepper?
I want to say salt so bad.
I'm sticking
but
with
I'm
salt,
saying
dude.
pepper. I gotta say
I'm
pepper.
going salt.
I can't be wrong again.
Somebody's getting a point
Kylie,
here.
you're wrong.
Hey.
Are you fucking kidding?
It's salt.
I had to stick
It's
with
finally
the
a
gut
salt.
there. God damn.
All right, next one. Chad's up 1-0.
Hey.
Shocking video shows father and son killing a hibernating bear and her cubs. Salt or pepper?
Salt.
Killing a hibernating bear? That's
What the
fucked
And
fuck
her
is
cubs.
wrong
That's
with
fucked
you?
up. I'm gonna go salt.
Salt.
You guys are both right.
Yeah.
Thank
Chad leads
God.
2-1. Man, Jesus fucking Christ. Man sings in church while pointing a gun at the people attending the service. Salt or pepper?
Pepper.
Does it say what city?
No.
I'm gonna go pepper. Even though, yeah,
I say salt.
I'm gonna lock it.
Chad's up 3-1.
God damn it, Chad.
Pepper.
Wow, I guessed.
That's pepper. Next one. News anchor goes off on live television for viewers wanting to watch The Bachelorette during active tornadoes. Salt or
I'll go
pepper?
salt.
Who
I
goes
feel
off?
like there's
A
some
news
angry
anchor.
weatherman out there screaming at the camera.
Oh, a weather anchor. I'm sorry. A weatherman.
For wanting to watch The Bachelorette. I'm
for
saying-
people wanting to watch The Bachelorette while tornado was going on.
I'm going out on a limb. I'm gonna say pepper.
Kylie, this was not your night.
Damn.
This is never my night. I'm so bad at this game.
This just shows you that Chad's a little bit more racist than you.
A little bit.
No, bro.
Chad wins 4-1.
Can we
tonight.
cancel this game? God damn, I'm done
See that
with
cancel
it.
culture?
You know what you reminded me of? The fucking the one news anchor who swallowed a bee
What?
on camera and goes it's so fucking
Christ.
funny.
I was
got
thinking
one
of
more.
that guy on ESPN, the baby guy.
And he was on crack.
And he was on crack.
Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
All right, we're gonna do this one just for the fuck of it because this is cool. It's a double answer, so you're gonna have to. It's somebody did something. You're gonna have to guess if it was salt or pepper to somebody. You're gonna have to guess if it was salt or pepper. A woman
scared.
runs into Taco Bell and slices a customer in the neck with a knife. The woman with the knife was salt or pepper.
Pepper.
I guess I'm gonna say pepper.
You guys are both right.
I'm just go with what Chad says now.
The customer that got sliced was
Wait, the customer?
yeah. So a woman runs into a Taco Bell and slices a customer in the neck with a knife. You guys both said the woman with the knife was pepper, and now the customer is.
Pepper.
I'm gonna go pepper.
You guys are both wrong.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, black woman slices a white man in the neck with a knife.
What?
Oh.
I want to know
Yeah,
why.
she just literally walked in. I watched the video.
Just
She walked
'cause?
in, cut him in the neck, and then just took off running.
You're on crack.
And
What did
she was on crack.
No, wait.
What did he
cocaine.
do to her?
I don't know. It didn't show anything before or after that.
She was on coke.
What state did that take place in?
Didn't give any information. It was literally, bro. World Star just shows you the
It just-
videos
yeah.
and a brief description.
Bro, I just want to know. It's probably Texas.
It's time for Chad's Riddle of the Week.
Back at it again. We got last week's.
Last week's.
Last week's was glittering points that downward thrust, sparkling spears that never rust. What is it?
Ford F-150s.
Icicles. It's
What is it?
Icicles?
Icicle. An icicle.
We never even asked him after the episode.
Yeah, we
Yeah, I
didn't.
know.
The fuck?
I usually tell you guys.
All right, what's this one?
How do you spell hard with 3 letters? Wait, what? How do you spell hard water with 3 letters? Don't say, 'cause I don't have a backup.
Hard water
If you know
with
it.
3 letters?
Yeah.
Hard water with 3. What? I have no fucking clue.
Damn, that's a good one.
Hard water with 3 letters.
That's a good one.
All right.
All right, well, we'll leave that as a cliffhanger. Wow, fucking beer's starting to make me slur a
I'm
little
gonna
bit.
fucking chug all this
I
shit.
just saw the photo.
All right. So hopefully by now, you guys have sent the DM to our Instagram at East Park Entertainment if you haven't already, and hopefully you guys have received a message back saying, "Hey, you're the winner." We definitely appreciate you guys. This is the reason why we're doing this giveaway, is because you guys have showed us love. We're projected to bust out
Another record,
fucking
dude.
record this week.
That's
this
hype.
month. Yeah, we were well over the. All right, so what I did was I compared this month to last month on how many listens we've had for the month or whatever, and we doubled our listener count.
Yo, shout out to you guys.
So, bro,
we
like seriously,
appreciate it.
by spring next year, I'm hoping that we can have an actual corporate sponsor. You never know.
Hey.
We can start doing some maybe $100 giveaways and stuff like that. You never know. But either way, if we don't get that to that point, we're still going to work hard. We're still going to try to make this the best podcast we possibly can ever make, and be here to entertain you guys. So,
Of course.
Because it's the podcast you didn't know you needed.
yeah, for sure. And with that being
And
said,
you need it.
most definitely.
So when does the winner get announced?
So the winner is going to get announced on episode 34.
34. Next week's
But
episode.
you guys, whoever's going to win, you'll have your money before then. And maybe we'll think about it. We're going to try to get something together. Hopefully like I said, we got to talk together. Maybe we'll do a call in or whatever and have you guys, announce how happy you are, about winning your money, what you spent your money on.
That'd
if
be
it's
dope.
on porn. Oh, let me tell you about this quick
If
story.
it's on porn? Is that what you just said?
Yeah. OnlyFans.
Obviously. Obviously, I'm spending that $50 on porn.
So let me tell you about this.
Get a
So
little
I went
browser
to
subscription.
Jesus
A
Christ.
month, all year.
Bro, if you're subscribing to fucking browsers, you're doing something wrong
Dude,
with
just
your
go
life.
to fucking Pornhub,
Right.
bro.
So I was in
Sure.
Spencer's this past weekend. And this
Spencer's.
kid,
Hey.
it's like he was no more than 5 years old. Was in there
In
with his,
Spencer's?
Yeah, he was in there with his dad,
Yikes.
and he was like,
Oh, I
He was
forgot
like-
about this.
he was like walking around with his dad, you know, just like looking at shit and stuff like that. And he's like, "Dad, what's this?"
Oh, no.
So it was one of those. It's like a sock you put over your dick that turns your dick into a candy cane.
What the fuck?
And the dad goes, that's something for college kids." Bro,
Oh, my God.
what do you tell your kid?
I don't know. I tell him the same shit, dude.
The kid's just looking down at his crotch like, I can't wait to put that on me.
I can't wait to go to
Turns your
college.
dick into a candy cane.
That's gonna be the first thing he does when he goes to
That was
college.
literally just what I said. Like,
It's his first day of
that's what he's looking
classes.
forward to. I can't.
He shows up in class
He
with a sock
graduates
dick.
high school.
I thought everyone did this in college.
That's what my dad told me 20 years ago. Like, bro, chill.
Imagine college in 20 years. What's it gonna be like?
Expensive.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of sock dicks.
A lot of heli candy canes going around.
Right. All right, well, let's wrap this up. If you guys don't already, make sure you subscribe to any place you can possibly fucking subscribe. iHeartRadio, Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. Or if you want to just check out everything that we have, just go to our website, eastparkent.com.
Yeah.
Chad's doing a great job putting the videos up. You're going to struggle with this one, dog, because that fucking...
Dude, that's all right. Here's what I'll do. I'll probably put like the picture we used,
Okay.
like you know what I'm talking about for
Yeah.
just right there,
Okay.
and then have it go.
We'll be
back
back
to
in
the
a
video.
second or some shit
Right,
like
yeah.
that. Cool.
Some shit like that.
He got this.
I
He
got
knows
a
what he's
handle.
doing.
You got it.
So yeah, this has been an East Park podcast. Like Kylie said, the podcast you didn't know you needed. My name is Xavier.
My name is Kylie.
Chad,
The man.
the man, the myth, the legend.
Bella, please do us a favor and take this bitch away.
Thank you for listening to East Park Podcast. See you next time.